Can you name all 50 US states in under 6 minutes? Sounds insanely easy, right? I mean, we literally live here, or at least we took 5th grade geography. But back in 2000, Friends gave us a Thanksgiving episode that proved one thing. Under pressure, even a literal college professor will forget Delaware. Today, we are looking back at one of the most underrated, stressful, and downright hilarious subplots in sitcom history. Chandler's Dumb States game from The One with New Year's Resolutions. If you think you're smarter than Ross Geller, stick around because this clip is a masterclass in how to turn a simple parlor game into a psychological thriller. So the rules are simple. 50 states, 6 minutes, no maps. Rachel manages 48, not bad. Phoebe gets tired of states and starts listing types of celery, classic Phoebe, and Joey claims he got 56 states with time to spare. Honestly, as an audience, you gotta love Joey's confidence. He probably counted South New York and East Texas. But then enters Ross, the intellectual, the guy with a PhD, the man who got a 1450 on his SATs. 1250. Ross looks down on everyone. He calls it disgraceful that well-educated adults can't name the states. He mocks them. And what happens? He gets 46. This is what makes the scene so good for US viewers. It hits that sweet spot of schadenfreude. There is nothing more satisfying than watching a smug academic fail at an elementary school pop quiz. Now, Chandler warns him. He says the beauty of this game is that it makes you want to kill yourself. And boy, does Ross spiral. He bets his entire Thanksgiving dinner that he can get all 50 states before the turkey is served. What follows is a brilliant 3-minute display of pure panic. He's sweating, he's scribbling, he's staring into the abyss. At one point, he looks at Joey for help, and Joey straight up tells him, first of all, Utah. And Ross is so desperate he actually replies, dude, you can't just make stuff up. Think about the writing here. It perfectly captures how the human brain freezes under pressure. We've all been there, whether it's an exam or trying to remember a common word during a presentation. And then comes the best line of the entire bit. Ross gets so frustrated he doesn't blame his memory. No, he blames the geography of the United States. He yells, maybe this is so hard because there aren't 50 states. I have 49 states and there are no more. To an American audience, this is peak comedy. Ross is literally ready to secede a state from the Union just so he can eat some turkey. He even threatens to move out of the country. The final blow, he stays up all night, skips dinner, finally screams Delaware, thinks he's a genius, only for Chandler to point out he wrote Nevada twice. He still only had 49. The defeat in David Schwimmer's eyes is acting gold. Why does this 4-minute clip still hold up after more than 20 years? Because it's a universal truth, packaged in a sitcom. The moment you think you know everything, a simple game will humble you. David Schwimmer's physical comedy and facial expressions in this scene are criminally underrated. So I want to challenge all of you watching right now in the comments. Pause this video, set a timer for 6 minutes, and try to write down all 50 states. No cheating, no Google. Let me know in the comments how many you actually got. Did you pull a Joey and hit 56, or did you get stuck at 49 like Ross? If you loved this trip down nostalgia lane, hit that like button, subscribe for more classic TV breakdowns, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy Thanksgiving, even if it's not November.